Welcome to Nintendo K Channel. I am Danny. Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet brought us two new legendaries, Koraidon and Miraidon. In this episode, I'll be showing you how you can completely unlock them with all the traversal abilities so you can start riding them all throughout the Paldea region. Keep in mind that what I'll be showing you will apply to both Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but we'll be using Pokemon Violet for all demonstrations. To start riding your respective legendary Pokemon, you first need to unlock it. Play until you encounter the legendary Pokemon on the beach in a cutscene. Progress until you see Arven at Pokepath Lighthouse, where he'll give you ownership of the legendary Pokemon. Next part, reach Mesagoza and play until you get the how to ride notification on screen. This is where you have officially unlocked Koraidon or Miraidon. Don't worry, the game has a linear progression and you should reach it normally by playing as intended. To get on or off your legendary Pokemon, press the plus button on your controller. To jump, simply press the B button. At this point in the game, unfortunately your legendary Pokemon still cannot perform the other traversal abilities such as dash, moving across bodies of water, jumping higher, gliding, and climbing. You will need to unlock each and every ability as you play through the Path of Legends. On this journey, you'll be battling these large-sized Pokemon called Titan Pokemon to obtain the Herba Mystica they eat. Each Titan Pokemon battle will be the same with two parts. Any difference will be explained later on. First part will be yourself, and the second part will be with Arven. Once you defeat them, you'll be feeding your legendary Pokemon a sandwich with the Herba Mystica, which will unlock a new traversal ability. In regards to your location, you will have a map as reference to where each Titan Pokemon location will be. Now, I do suggest you progress in a certain order, as well as your Pokemon reaching a certain level to defeat these Titan Pokemon. My suggestions should make your battles a lot easier to manage. I also recommend you set a marker on the map each time you move toward a Titan Pokemon's location, so that you will make your traversal a lot easier. You can do it by pressing the Y button to bring up the map. Just select a point and then set as destination. You will notice a flag on the map and you can just move towards that flag to find it. Alright, the first Titan Pokemon location will be South Province, Area 3. This is where you'll battle the Stony Cliff Titan. It is recommended that your Pokemon are at least level 16 and are strong against Rock-type Pokemon. Once you defeat it, feed your legendary Pokemon the Herba Mystica sandwich and that will unlock the dashing ability. You can have them dash by pressing down on the left analog stick on your controller while your legendary Pokemon is moving. It should make you move a lot faster while riding. Now onto the second Titan Pokemon. It will take you westward to West Province, Area 1, where you'll be facing the Open Sky Titan. It is recommended that your Pokemon are at least level 19 and are strong against flying and dark type Pokemon. Once you defeat it, feed your legendary Pokemon the Herba Mystica sandwich and it will unlock the ability to move across bodies of water. To perform this traversal ability, press the plus button to get onto your legendary Pokemon. Then just move into a body of water and it should be able to move around with ease. It also transitions automatically when you head into a body of water without riding your legendary Pokemon. Onward to the third Titan Pokemon. This time it takes you back east to East Province Area 3. Here you'll be battling the Lurking Steel Titan. Taking on this one, it is recommended that your Pokemon are at least level 28 and are strong against Steel-type Pokemon. Once you successfully defeat it, feed your legendary Pokemon the Herba Mystica sandwich and it should unlock the ability to jump higher. To perform this ability, just press and hold the B button while you're riding to jump higher than before. A quick press of the B button will perform a smaller jump instead. Heading towards the fourth Titan Pokemon brings you back westward to Asado Desert. This time you're in the search for the Quaking Earth Titan. Going head on with this Titan, it is recommended that your Pokemon are at least level 44. Encountering this Titan Pokemon will depend on your game. If you're playing Pokemon Scarlet, you will encounter the Great Tusk, and make sure your Pokemon you're using are strong against ground and fighting types. If you're playing Pokemon Violet, you will encounter Iron Treads, and make sure your Pokemon are strong against ground and steel type Pokemon. When you defeat the Titan Pokemon, go ahead and feed your legendary Pokemon the Herba Mystica sandwich. This time, it will unlock the gliding ability. To glide, simply press the B button while you're in the air. When pressing the B button again while in mid-air, it will stop the gliding and you will simply fall. Unfortunately, there is no way to fly up higher. The ability is to simply glide while in the air. On to the fifth and final Titan Pokemon. You will be heading north towards Castle Royal Lake in search for the False Dragon Titan. This one's a little different. You will encounter a bunch of Tatsugiri Pokemon on land mentioning all sorts of words. Find the one mentioning Titan, and the Titan Pokemon should reveal itself. In this battle, it is recommended that your Pokemon be at least level 55. Also, this time will be a 3-part battle instead of the usual 2. The first 2 parts are the same when battling Dondozo, the False Dragon Titan. Make sure your Pokemon are strong against Water type. After defeating Dondozo, part 3 requires you to battle Tatsugiri, the False Dragon Titan. For this one, use the Pokemon that are strong against Dragon and Water type. Once you defeat them both, feed your legendary Pokemon the Herba Mystica Sandwich, and that will unlock the ability to climb. To climb, press the B button to jump while facing a wall, and it will grab onto it. You can move in any direction on a vertical surface. Pressing the B button while on a wall will let go. Since you now have all the traversal abilities, try experimenting by combining all the abilities to reach new heights and areas in Paldea. There you have it, that's all I have for you on this guide. If you found this episode informative, I would appreciate a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to Nintendo Cake for more helpful Pokemon Scarlet and Violet tips like this coming your way. I am Danny, and I'll catch you on the next one.